Good morning, Compounds, and welcome to Compound Daily. I'm Estelle Hertz.
And I'm Barbecue. We have quite the lineup for you all tonight.
First, we have our economy update with Paul Duplug and press conference with Craig and his new genetic innovations.
And later, a new innovation that could let you live forever. Stay tuned, and now we have an update on the missing woman's case, Sharon.
These are the last pictures seen of Sharon. She was last seen by security cameras in the Plealands. The authorities have stopped searching for her as she is presumed dead.
And now we go to our economy update with our economist Paul Duplug. To you, Paul.
Our economy is thriving right now. Life expectancy is higher than ever, and Organ Inc., New Skins, and other HealthWiser stocks are all higher than ever. The New Skins are recovering from the recent failed experiments from last year, as you can see. And in other news, investors are rushing to claim stocks in the new Bliss Plus pill, which just hit the market public this morning. All of this growth is thanks to the incredible compounds, which create and design new products to better our lives. Thanks to the compounds, we're able to lead safe, healthy, and happy lives. And that's all we have for you today. Back to you, Barbara.
Thank you, Paul. And now we're going to Doris Shutt, who is located in a high-security compound at the moment, attending a press conference for the release of Craig's new innovations. Doris?
We're here at the compound, getting ready to listen to what Craig has to say about his new innovations. Let's take a look.
Craig, what's your next project?
I'm working on what everyone wants me to work on. I'm gonna fulfill the desires of every person who wants to be young.
Craig! Are you worried about other competitions from the different compounds?
No, I'm not worried. I believe that what I'm creating will change the world, and I believe that no other person could do this better than I can.
Craig! How will you change the world?
I can't say much, but what I can say is that all the problems of getting old will no longer exist. No one will have to worry about lack of resources or sickness. No more droughts or lack of food. The world will be a better place.
Craig! As you can see, Craig is working hard to improve all of our lives. Back to the studio.
I've just received word that people are dying due to an incurable virus that has just broken out. At this point, we are unsure about the exact numbers of lives that have been taken because we are unsure if the reporter who is bringing these facts to us is still alive or not. What we know is that people are dying left and right. Right now, we're going to Robin Bakes in the street of the Plealands. To you, Robin.
Thank you, Barbara. I'm here on the streets of the Plealands, and as you can see, people are literally dropping like flies. We're not exactly sure who to blame for the viruses yet. My fingers are pointing to Craig, boy genius. I was told to take a small pill, but now I really don't feel good. Back to you in the studio.
Robin Banks is dead. I confirm. Robin Banks has died from the virus. Wow. This is Barbara Q, and right now I am located at the security checkpoint to exit HealthWiser. I am now going out into the wilderness to find Snowman, otherwise known as Jimmy. My story will be with you all shortly. Anywho, we are closer to solving the puzzle of what the virus is and who released it. Here is Claire Dier at Craig's laboratory, sticking around for further questioning. Claire?
We are here outside Craig's laboratory waiting for him to arrive. Craig, is it true you're responsible for this outbreak?
I did not do it.
Why would you do this to us?
It's time for an evolution of the human race.
Craig! Well, it looks like Craig is, in fact, in charge of this horrendous outbreak. Back to you in the studio, Sel.
Oh my goodness, what a nightmare. We're going to Doris, who has an important report on what's going on. Please help us understand, Doris.
An epidemic has broken out across several cities and is killing off thousands of people. New York, Seattle, Dallas, and areas as far as India and England are slowly being eaten up by this virus. Symptoms include a fever, bleeding from the eyes and skin, convulsions, the deterioration of inner organs, and ultimately death. There seems to be no known cure, and the public has erupted into chaos. Estelle?
Yes, Doris, I'm still here. We have another economy report for you all before we go to Barbecue, who is in the field today.
Everyone's going crazy. How did this happen? The compounds are supposed to take care of us. They're supposed to provide for us. How could they let this happen? I took a pill thinking it was all going to be okay, but now...
Barbara? Barbara, are you there? Barbara, here we have Barbara with an interview with Snowman, aka Jimmy.
Hello, I am Barbara Q. For those of you who are still alive and still watching our news show, we are here with Jimmy, known as Snowman, and we are very far off the Healthwiser compound, out in the wild. Some of you may remember Jimmy from the news story we did about him a couple of years ago about his mother who successfully broke out of the Healthwiser compound. We are going to have to make this fast because I might die soon now that the virus is airborne. But how are you, Jimmy?
Well, Barbara, honestly, I've been better. Being the last human to survive the virus has weighed heavily on my shoulders.
I see. And how are you dealing with being so alone and not having the appropriate resources?
I often talk to myself, and I think I may be going crazy. But the Quakers visit me from now and again and bring me a fish or two. They might pop out every once in a while, try to use simpler words. They get confused when they hear words they don't understand.
Who are the Quakers?
They're creations of genetic invincibility.
Oh, Snowman, what is invincibility?
Not now, Abraham.
What the?
They self-heal. They don't need new organs or new skin. They're more efficient than humans. They're children of Crake.
Wow, Crake sounds like a busy, crazy fella. You and Crake were friends at Healthwiser High, correct?
Well, yes.
Do you believe that Crake was responsible or capable of doing something this traumatic to the human race?
He'd always been a little strange, and always thought of ways to make people better. I guess he just finally had to do the things which apparently involved genocide.
Wow, interesting. Well, you heard it here first, folks. It has been wonderful bringing you all the news for years. And with that, I say, see you next time, compounds. To you,
Thank you, Barbara.